you be tripping, I can't even do it, my go. I'm Tiffany, damn, and she tryna cut me off. No, she cannot do it, no, she cannot scissor me. Mark your spot, that boy get on, send him to God, he finna get blessed on. I get the pay, I'm talking about Benjamin Frank, not talking about the one that you sketch on. He play dumb, get his gone, get a crib, but he never know his phone. Now I'm hot, beat you, all my cheese, so fuck around, but I ain't for the head, cause I keep me a vest on. Get down like the back street boys, make you dance, make you not talking about, but they talking, they won't get it started, pull up in the U-Haul, you get your move. And they know they ain't seeing nothing, you all little tin in that double cup. Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? Wanna step at yourself, are you good enough? If I hear them kids, know you good enough. When I get laid out, they don't get enough. I'm with some girl in the bedroom, and it sound like shit. I try that little boy, ain't no get enough. Shorty, your horsey, I told her they like young city, yo. The granny, I had to tell her pick it. He with a feet, anything under 18. Met it for the club, she like 5'3". I think they ready. You know you're unstoppable, man. It's impossible to stop us. We just on the road. Stay to myself, stay off the medium. So they ain't gon' play with it. Run it back. Yeah.
It's week 16 of the National Football League, and we've got Joshua Palmer. Always staying busy, he's your league leader in receiving yards. It's the Panthers and the Titans, and it's coming up next on EA Sports.
We welcome all of you to Nissan Stadium on the banks of the Cumberland River in downtown Nashville, Tennessee. It is week 16 in the NFL, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Tennessee Titans. With Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. Charles, we take a look at this Titan Ball Club entering play. Now, they've lost 3 straight here, and it goes without saying, I guess, they could certainly use a win.
And how do they get a win? Because they've lost 3 straight?
So here now are the Panthers for their first drive of the game. And leading them out is their 5th-year quarterback.
And he just continues to throw touchdown pass after touchdown pass, leading the league here down the final stretch of the year. Guys will say that the numbers and the rankings, they don't matter to him very much. But I don't know how much I actually believe that. Sure, he's team first, but I think everyone would like to see him finish number 1, including himself.
A throw left side to start out. That's complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards right off the bat for the first down.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. On first down, Barber. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Another first down, this time on a gain of 19.
First down, Panthers.
Looking to throw. Barber. On the out route, he completes it to Hall. They still need about the length of the football here, maybe a little less as they come up on 2nd and inches. Again, he'll drop to throw. Finding Hockenson here on the out route. And he's down into the red zone at the 15 after a gain of 15. 1st and 10. They'll look to throw again. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And out of bounds all the way down at the 3. Back-to-back nice plays. 12 yards that time and a first down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And that will be incomplete. They couldn't hook up on what's going to be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Panther football to start quarter number 2. As they come up now, 2nd and goal. Back to throw again. Touchdown, Panthers. Saquon Barkley with touchdown number 12 on the year. And the Panthers are an extra point away now from tying this ball game. Well, we know he has decent hands out of the backfield. That's the first time, Charles, they've targeted him in the passing game, and it pays dividends.
And I love the design, too, because they kept him in the backfield, made the defense.
Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He had the short touchdown pass on their previous drive, and they'll begin again here on 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber, throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. The time is called. Looks like a member of the Titans in some discomfort out there. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's 1st and 10 just outside the 30. Back to throw. Barber. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hawkinson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. Looking to throw. Barber. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Hall. And he's got this inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds. So 3 plays, already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Back to throw. Barber. And he's got it. A gain of 7 that time. 2nd goal. Off play action. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. Saquon Barkley with his 13th touchdown of the year and 2nd of the game. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, only the 2 catches for him thus far, CD, but both of them have resulted in touchdowns.
And I think he's on the bench right now, Brandon, smiling at his position coach and telling him, all those times you talked to us about efficiency.
Their quarterback in this offense heading back out to the field. He's got 2 touchdown passes on his first 2 drives, and he'll try again here on drive 3. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Throw left side complete. That's Hall. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. A big hitter to start the drive has him up near midfield here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. Right side, it's the tight end, Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. A reminder coming up here at halftime. We'll ship you off to Orlando. Jonathan Coachman will have first half highlights and analysis from a back-and-forth first half that we've seen. On 1st and 10, Barber throwing the out route incomplete. It's Hall. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who was shaken up on that last play. Always unfortunate to see an injury, especially this close to the end of the regular season. We'll step aside. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Barber. Touchdown. A great effort there. Touchdown number 22 on the season. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Well, just a sensational start for this offense, Charles. 3 drives, 3 passing touchdowns.
Is that like mentioning a perfect game in baseball, or are we cool to do it here in football, partner?
No, I think you can do it here in football. I think perfect game in baseball, that's its own category.
Yeah, I think you're right about that. Could not imagine a worse start for that secondary.
leading this offense back out. He had the touchdown pass on the last drive, his third already in this first half, as he'll try again with a first down. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
Let's go.
A final shot before break. Barber, he's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Josh Palmer, as time expires in the first half. And the Panthers have taken the lead on the final play of the first half. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring. And another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often
The Panthers going to take over here to start quarter number 3. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Back to throw. Barber. There's Hall bringing in another one. And he sheds a tackle. Now he's got some space. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. Big yardage after the catch. That one winds up going for 36.
When they've needed a play this year, he's certainly been the guy to deliver it. As this season has gone on, he's been awfully consistent and sometimes spectacular.
So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Barber. And this nearly an interception, but it's incomplete. Well, a turnover really would have helped him there, but not to be. 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Barber. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. Now they'll have it 1st and goal following that gain of 17. Looking to throw. Barber. He's got it for a Panther touchdown. T.J. Hockenson, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Panthers take the opening kickoff of the third quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
You got to figure down by the goal line. This is where a tight end earns his money, in the high traffic area. And he's able to work free in the middle of the end zone and grabs that one for a touchdown.
Here he is, the man taking the snaps under center, heading out for the next possession. And nobody in the stadium feels better than he does right now. Just a slew of touchdown passes. He's been spectacular.
And you and I both know this is a team game, one of the best team games that's out there. But right now, I've forgotten what the scoreboard even says. Just watching what he's doing.
Been fun.
That's been mesmerizing and a whole lot of fun to watch.
He's hoping to keep it going here in the third quarter. They take a shot downfield there, but it winds up falling incomplete. Back to the air on 2nd down. Barber. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. Throwing on 1st down. Barber. Going back to the same well. It's Hockenson again. Touchdown, Panthers. T.J. Hockenson with now his second touchdown of this third quarter, as his guys are able to push that lead out a bit further. So they get their tight end away from the line to the outside, and he works his way in for 6.
Tight ends are not just blockers anymore. I don't know how many more times we need examples, but here's a great one. Gets to the outside, they give him the ball pretty quickly, and they trust him to get those extra yards, and boy, did he come through, bulling his way into the end zone after the nice catch.
The Panther offense staying put. They'll go for 2. They'll look to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And he will get into the end zone to extend the lead by 2 more. And with a successful 2-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
Here again comes the captain of this offense, leading his crew back out there now. He has been consistent, hasn't he? He played well in the first quarter, good second quarter, and now continuing that here in the third.
And that's the word that they're always seeking from the guy taking the snaps, is consistency. Taking care of the ball, making sure it gets to the right people, no errors, right? Not turning it over, and just doing all the right things. That's leadership, and it inspires confidence in a team.
Yeah, been a good leadership and a good distributor. On first down, Barber looks again for T.J. Hockenson, and he's got him again. A big play there for Carolina. 47 yards. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's first and goal from just inside the 10. Now, here's a look for the end zone, but that one's going to wind up incomplete. Something we haven't really seen much of from him, an incomplete pass.
Yeah, last week he finished at 70%. This week he's up over 80%. I don't know how you slow him down. Pass rush is usually the best way, because a quarterback on his back usually can't complete a pass.
Another throw on second down, and this one incomplete as well. 2 incompletions haven't moved him any closer. And likely throwing again, you'd have to think on third and goal. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. T.J. Hockenson, a dynamo since the break. 3 third-quarter touchdowns. And the Panthers get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. No surprise there, third and goal down here. That's where they're going to look for their tight end.
Yeah, you want that big guy running his routes, because it doesn't matter who they cover him with. If it's another big guy, he might use his bulk against him. If it's a shorter defender, might go over the top. Either way, you tend to find a little bit of a mismatch in that area.
Here are the Panthers now as their offense comes back out onto the field. Now, there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this fourth quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
He's got a man, complete. Touchdown, Carolina. Josh Palmer with career touchdown number 94. He ties both Jerome Bettis and Priest Holmes on the all-time list. And the Panthers have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter. Carolina getting set to take the field. Been a very strong performance for them, really, on both sides of the football. The turnover on downs, the most recent example, and now, obviously, they're in a great spot here.
If you're over on the bench right now, you're shaking hands with your teammate, you're hugging him, give him a little dap. Been a big performance for them. Now you just don't get careless. Take care of the ball on the way out.
Touchdown! T.J. Hockenson with career touchdown number 174, just one shy of Emmitt Smith in second place. And the Panthers up the lead to 4 scores now here in this fourth quarter. And a decisive advantage became even more decisive. They already had the win in hand, but they keep pressing the tempo, and they pile on with another touchdown reception.
Would you consider that touchdown a reward to all the tight ends on their roster for their effort today? Not just running their routes, but all the time they spent in the trenches laying down blocks.
Now the Panthers offense, they get set to come back onto the field. Well, they don't really need the points here, Charles, given what we're looking at on the scoreboard, but they've scored on 3 consecutive possessions, 3 consecutive drives, and I'm sure that they would like to keep that streak going here and continuing to pour it on.
And things have gotten that way in the NFL, haven't they, partner? Because in the old days, people would, they'd get off the gas a little bit, right? But now, people continue to accelerate.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A great play there. 28 yards. And the Panthers start to open this lead even wider here in the fourth. Well, where our booth is here, we can see all of the writers to our left. And their post-game stories, Charles, they have been filed for some time because this game, boy, is it lopsided.
Yeah, we can see our guy Scoop. He's even got his fedora tipped over his...
The Panthers offense here, they get ready to head back on the field. And after the interception, they are sitting in an even better spot with the ball and a comfortable fourth quarter lead. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Panthers. T.J. Hockenson with career touchdown number 175, tying Emmitt Smith for second most all time. And the Panthers add 6 more to their point total, and they're on cruise control right now here in the fourth. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And they just continue to roll right along, really. This has the looks of yet another victory as they hope to polish it off here in quarter number 4. On 1st and 10, Barber, he's going to launch this thing way downfield. This is caught inside the 15. Touchdown. Josh Palmer, 55 yards. And the Panthers are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Well, they just continue to roll. And, Charles, for you and I, we want the close games, but for them, it has to be so nice to enjoy this big cushion.
I can't remember the last time we saw them play this loose and have this much fun. I think they'd love to.
The Carolina offense about ready to go. And this one has gone pretty well to form. They've come in, had little problem thus far, and now they'll try to polish things off in the fourth. Throwing on 1st down. Barber, he's going to go up top again. That's caught inside the 20. And he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly.
Well, business as usual for them. Well on their way to another victory. Riding a serious wave of momentum from what we've seen. And so far, they haven't met their match. So if you're going to play this team in the future, your mission is clear. You better be ready to play and match their firepower.
Possession of the football goes over to Carolina. Well, CD, you and I do a lot of games together, but it is pretty rare that we do a game of this margin. I mean, this has just been total domination from start until now, and I don't think they're going to take their foot off the gas at this point.
Do you think that on the sideline, some jokester said to one of his teammates, maybe a few?
And that's caught inside the 35. And they are going to score again. Yet another touchdown as they just add to their totals. Now the offense for the Panthers here, getting the football back. CD, I mean, they have just been scoring at will. It's been score after score after score, and a lot of times we use the term blowout for a lopsided ball game. And this has kind of gone past that. I think we're in historic territory right now.
You nailed it. Historic territory. Perfect phrase for what we are watching. If this were a movie.
Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. Now he's loose again, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Another touchdown here in the fourth quarter, and Charles, I think we can start to consider that this undefeated streak of theirs is going to be safe for another week.
And partner, you don't make it this far into a season without a loss unless you're getting contributions from both sides of the ball, and sometimes even your special teams, and that's been true today. Each side helping guide them to this late.
Well, this was a fun one today if you like points. A lot of them went on the board. Both offenses were clicking. Charles, these defenses, meanwhile, have a little something to clean up before their next contest.
Yeah, neither end zone had a stop sign in it, did they? I mean, for both.
Stand up. Do the he say, she say, getting no delay, run it like relay, bro. You ain't got it like this. In my can't see straight, big first.
Come on, fellas, we going out tonight.
It's the NFL on EA Sports, and we've got Joshua Palmer. And with him, any catch could be a big one. He's the NFL leader in touchdown receptions. It's the Panthers and the Falcons, and it comes your way next on EA Sports.
First opened in 2017, there's a look at the beautiful state-of-the-art Mercedes-Benz Stadium here in Atlanta, GA. Today, Week 17 is upon us, and we've got a good one in store here, as it'll be the Carolina Panthers taking on the Atlanta Falcons. Hello again, everyone. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis. And, Charles, we take a look at this Falcons team as they enter play. They were winners last time out, so they'll be looking, Charles, to make it 2 in a row.
And what I enjoyed when I watched their game tape and their victory lap.
So here are the Panthers now for their opening drive. And a glance here at the man calling the plays under center, their 6'4" quarterback.
And he comes to the end of the season leading the NFL in passing yards. And that's not necessarily something you set out to do at the beginning of the year, but it's a good illustration of how remarkable and consistent he's been all season.
Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Got an open man. It's Josh Palmer. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. On first down, Barber. Out to the left there and complete to the tight end, Hockenson. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. On first and 10, Barber. Touchdown, Panthers. T.J. Hockenson with career touchdown number 176, moving him past Emmitt Smith and into second place all time. And the Panthers need just 3 plays to go down and take the early lead. Out is their quarterback with this offense to take over once more. He was able to find T.J. Hockenson with a touchdown connection on the previous drive. Now they start here first and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Barber. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but they've got this one up to the 35-yard line. We'll get a pause here. There appears to be a Panther who is shaken up on that last play. But not what you want to see this late in the season. Medical staff is going to check on him, and we'll step aside for a moment. Throwing on first down. Barber. Now he's loose at the 40, and he is out of bounds inside the 35. Another big gain or 2 in succession as this one goes for 32. So the big play changes the complexion of things. Here's first and 10 just outside the 30. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. Back to throw. Barber. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
And there's a good opportunity to just want to ride there. A drop pass. I guess that's why they call them running backs and not catching backs.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down. And now third and goal following incompletions on first and second down. Dancing to his left. The decision to tuck and run gets him 3, but that's not enough. Now it's fourth.
No surprise to see him running again here. It's something he's done throughout this season. And that run puts him over 500 yards on the ground for the year. He's got to be thinking to himself, if I'm already at 500...